Thoughts and emotions are what they are. They are your choices, and you have always chosen them, sometimes not so consciously, but in more reaction to the situation you are in, such as you have described here with your friend, where your first reaction or your first choice of thoughts and feelings was more to see her in this negative, shall we say, as you would see it, light. So the thoughts and emotions are not changing the way you see. They have always projected outward, as is the case in your incarnate being. You are creating from within and projecting outward, which is why we say that your environment and the world around you is but a reflection for you of what is inside and the momentum and dominant thoughts and feelings that you have been creating. So these are creating all the time, whether you are being deliberate about choosing those thoughts and feelings or not. However, you are changing the way you see, and what is changing is all of the connection that you have been participating in over these, as you would say, few years now, in connecting with and opening that channel to the higher self that you are. And in doing so, you are granting yourself the ability now to see more poignantly, more clearly, the effects of the thoughts and the feelings you are having. You have developed, shall we say, this connection and ability to a point where it is now affecting your visual apparatus. So you are now seeing these visual results of the choices you make. And again, we will refer to the example in your question. You changed your thoughts and feelings. You changed the way that you chose to interact with your friend, and in doing so, you began to see the reflection in front of you change as well. For it is you who is creating that version of your friend. It is your thoughts and feelings that is putting that effect, so to speak, on your perception of your friend. This is why you are responsible for the reflection outside yourself, even of how you see others. You do have that choice. You may see straight through whatever it is they may be presenting to you on the surface and see their true higher self, the God within. This is a choice you can make and a practice that you can develop in seeing. So it is what you project upon the realities, so to speak, outside yourself that creates your perception. You are merely seeing this visually now. There is also another component, which is, shall we say, yet another gift that is coming from your connection to higher self, granting yourself the gift now of seeing more immediately the effects of your thoughts and feelings on your immediate surroundings in a much more, shall we say, present moment or real time experience. So that you can be even more conscious now of the power that you have in creating your reality, in creating all of your moments. So you see here, this is a great gift for you, and there is much that you can bring into your actual conscious moment-to-moment living that will connect you now in a higher way to your power as the master creator being that you are. As you know, this is not happening in every moment, in every interaction, but it is now happening enough that you are noticing. So, when it is appropriate from the higher self perspective, you are beginning to see this manifestation, this effect of your thoughts and feelings clearly in that very moment, and watch yourself right before your very eyes, so to speak, as if it were magic, change the actual reflection that you see outside yourself by changing the reflection that you choose within. This is exactly how you have been creating for eons, but you are now being conscious of it. You are now being deliberate with it. We suggest you continue on this journey. Take it further. Be even more deliberate in your creation of your day. You can then mold and sculpt your reality in a much more conscious way. And this is what you are all stepping into in the new dimensional reality that you are creating now and being in.